Every day I wake up, I'm trying to get rich. Man, I'm trying to get rich.
Grew up living under pressure. Mama played the mama and the daddy a protector. Money tight, so to sleep for dinner made my head hurt. Lost friends to the lead burst. Bullet holes and blood stains on the sweatshirt. I pray for him even though me and God ain't on the best terms. I think about it all the time. Yeah, I know I ain't perfect, but I gotta make sure that it's worth it. I ain't winning if my mother's still working. Clocking in and out without purpose. Dollar bills is cool, but only on the surface. I'm trying to build a school, my city been a circus. Killing fools and little girls twerking. I ain't trying to preach nothing, but the only thing we see is destruction. It's hard not to see it coming. The police be bugging, so our sons only see results and going out on the streets and thugging with a gun at them. Yeah. No parents in their life so they can run it in.
All right, let's get into this. We're gonna watch Geechi Gotti versus A.WARD Part 2 from the Monopoly card, the Riot. Go support the Riot. Go subscribe. Lush One hosted this magnificent battle.
This shit was ill.
This is a really good battle.
This was like the most fun event of the year, damn near. It was
the Riot threw a great event. Salute to
shouts to KP and them.
Shout out to KP, Geechi Gotti. I don't know anybody else that's
JR and them. You feel me?
Yeah, salute to JR and Craig. They held the commentary fucking down.
Very solid squad over there.
So
this is in Compton.
I'm gonna start off this by saying I don't know any other league owner that throws an event and then headlines the card and does extremely well.
I can name one.
Who's done in the past that has done well?
RYDerz.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's just inhuman. I don't know how he does anything.
We gotta at least...
Yeah.
Okay. RYDerz does that.
I skipped over him unfairly. So.
Clone, Scotty.
Oh, they both...
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
I'm pretty sure Lex Luthor...
Yeah, Lex has probably done it, but yeah, salute to all those guys.
Arsenal.
They're killers.
It's a good point.
Arsenal. When Arsenal?
Because didn't he battle Lux at that?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely.
The difference being, now, like, Geechi is, and I know Dre's like this, RYDerz is like Geechi's like super involved in all the intangibles behind the scenes with the Riot events. Like, he's there. He's the first one there. He doesn't like he's not like Arsenal just show up right beforehand. You feel me? Like
he treats it like a battle
in a fucking Maserati limousine from a helipad. And fucking,
yeah, totally.
Like Geechi's like working the whole time.
Yeah,
and putting it down, and it's very like. Taking pictures with fans, like leading up to this, even like Geechi's on a huge much love, Bacardi and Cola,
amazing.
Well, he said Todd from the Bush, bringing it back to the freestyle. Remember Todd from the Bush? No. Todd from the Bush is the dude that like talked about he was like battling some chick on Jump Off, and he was like, and I'll fuck your father.
Oh, that. And she's like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, that battle.
I fucked your dad in the ass. Yeah. That's what he said. Like
pretty hardcore.
One time I met Todd from the Bush, and I was like being like super disingenuous. I was like, yo, man, when you fucking told that girl you're gonna fuck her dad in the ass, bro, that was fucking fire, dog. Like, you go, man, you got
it.
He's like, yeah, you get it, right? Like, you seen what I was doing. Like, in retrospect, it is fire. But yeah, that was a different era of battling. From Todd from the Bush was like, Super King armors, Todd from the Bush, New York Giant.
New York Giant.
Come
on,
bro.
God, yeah.
Come on, bro. That's like, but back to the present day, like Geechi's, even leading up to this battle, like he's totally on the high from having just, he won 100 racks earlier this year. Then he fucking battled fucking Lux.
Yeah.
So he's like totally on a high. He's like doing outreach work, that food for the homeless on Thanksgiving, and then 3 days later he's doing this.
Yeah, and, pretty insane.
And then and on the other side of the coin, look at A.WARD. Like, just done absolutely nothing, just sitting on his ass late. No, look at A.WARD. Has literally had arguably one of the strongest years of anybody in battle rap.
Arguably battle of the year versus Ill Will.
Yeah.
Did great against Rosenberg Rock.
Yeah, he's been
just battled Clips. Did really good in that battle.
The resume's insane, and it's at the point where now I'm pretty sure that URL is gonna like reward, because that trajectory that he's done is so unprecedented. Like it is insulting for him to have to.
Yeah, I don't know why they haven't really picked him up, because it's like.
Well, they want him, because and I understand the argument, B-Dot had to do a PG.
I mean, I know why they haven't picked him up, but I think they should just dude, he would do so well to their roster, but either way, he's killing it outside of doing that, and I don't know very many people that are able to do that, so it's pretty incredible.
The amount of long, because I've hosted several A.WARD battles this year, and different, I hosted him versus Nestle at the beginning of the year on King of the Dot.
Yeah, damn.
I hosted on West Coast Elites when he battled Clutch, big battle,
Watts.
small battle, in Watts.
Mm-hmm.
Big battle, small battle, it doesn't matter, he always puts his full heart into it.
Yeah.
And it's incredible to see. And one of those dudes that's able, and he did it a couple times in this battle, which was dope to see, is he's able to weave in and out of the freestyles.
Yeah, we'll
the mid-round rebuttals.
We'll talk about that for sure.
Something I want to point out, though, about this battle. So, obviously, we know they battled once before, and it was the first time where anyone really said Geechi lost. But Geechi doesn't claim it as an L because he wasn't trying and he got paid and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. So it's setting the stage for this trilogy. And, they talked about it during the face-off that A.WARD cussed in, by the way. He cussed me and Tony Bro hosted the face-off, which was really dope.
Yeah,
and,
salute to Tony.
The Gotti Ward boxing comparison, you know what I mean, which was a 3-part, was a trilogy, you know what I mean? And now this could potentially, I think it's going to be a trilogy. They'd be remiss to not do it.
Definitely, it's got to be.
I think the third one should be on URL, really.
Yeah, I think it's gonna probably end up being on the Riot, but it would be awesome to do on URL. I think it's really cool that also they battled in Kansas the first time and then battled in Compton this time.
Right.
And then the next time, who knows, battle in
New York.
Yeah,
Atlanta.
do some neutral area. But yeah, really dope. This happened in Compton, literally across the street from Nutty Block. So this is as in Geechi's neighborhood that you can be in. So salute to A.WARD for fucking doing that.
Yeah, it's literally in his hood. It's right down the street.
He's got some fucking kahunas to come and battle Geechi in that environment. So salute to him. Also salute to Geechi for doing this, because, I probably have talked about this before, but I think Geechi is pretty much the GOAT at this point, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, 100%. What Geechi's accomplished,
nobody will ever do again. And I didn't think anybody could do in the first place. I didn't think it was possible what he did. And also there's just so many little examples that happen in his battle career that I'm this is why he's the greatest of all time. This is one of them. I was thinking about it. I'm there's no big battler that would go from Lux beating Lux, arguably beating Lux.
B.E.B. Lux.
Well, arguably. Because there's no, whatever.
Arguably beating Lux.
Arguably beating Lux to then battling A.WARD, who, I love A.WARD, but isn't on the same level as Lux.
Right, absolutely. Well, and it's a risky battle. You're
Super risky.
Battling someone that's super difficult to beat.
Super
that
risky.
was hella hungry.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Nobody would do that. I don't fucking care what you say. I don't see any big battler that's of Geechi Gotti status, arguably the face of battle
paying
rap.
someone like A.WARD the biggest check he's ever had to do this.
Yeah, dude, that's one reason why he's the greatest of all time, because he will take huge risks, and he'll be people say I can't do it, I'll do it.
I think these are arguably the two most dangerous battle rappers in the game right now. It's one of the best battles of the year. It lived up to the hype.
Yeah.
Superseded it even. The thing about Geechi, that's really the fact that he was outside the box of what we expect from a battle rapper in all aspects, and had this really authentic West Coast, LA Compton gangster approach to it in a non-contrived way, being lyrical enough but just like really focusing on stark imagery and realism that isn't forced and is just like, you know, and like the wordplay is there, but in a natural way. It's not overstated. It's digestible to a mass audience, yet strong enough to be appreciated by hardcore fans of battle rap. Like it's, you know, it's complete package type shit and very difficult to offset. Like someone like, if there's anyone that could do it though, it's A.WARD. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like, because I feel like
they're perfect. I feel like there's such like this yin and yang to
they
each
are.
other.
They are. It's such a good match because like even like Sharon to me is one of the most dangerous battle rappers in the world. Like he fucking fades fools. Yeah. But I feel like Sharon couldn't really pull that against Geechi.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It wouldn't come off. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that he wouldn't be great. But
totally.
It wouldn't come off the same. Like A.WARD has enough of like a natural swag to him. You know what I mean? Like that, and he has some of the intangibles that Sharon possesses that it makes it like a very outside the box even match.
And they've like this is technically their third time they've battled because they did this battle in the 2-on-2, which is also fucking incredible. Go check that out. B-Dot and Geechi Gotti versus A.WARD and Loso. Great fucking battle. Oh my god, that's like one of my favorite 2-on-2s I've ever filmed.
They're probably gonna have to do 3 of those.
Yeah, totally. Have a rematch of that. I'd be happy. But let's get it. Geechi Gotti versus A.WARD 2.
Now, one last thing before we get into it. I just want to say this too. Something you're going to see in this battle, which I found really interesting, is in the first battle, A.WARD used a bunch of angles against, and Diz brought this up in the face-off. A.WARD used some angles against Geechi that were kind of unfair and like not 100% true about like, but would go off in his environment as far as like questioning Geechi's gangster / his contributions to the community and like really put him on blast on things that weren't real.
Yeah.
But then Geechi wound up doing the same thing to A.WARD, like, yo, you're not really about your church shit, which is like, if he said that in front of A.WARD's homies in church, it wouldn't resonate the same. Totally. Just like if fucking A.WARD said those bars, it wouldn't resonate the same. So they both kind of like were taking cheap shots in each one of the battles.
They're both utilizing their environment in the correct way.
Exactly how you're supposed to do it.
Smart. They're both smart. They both have really high
battle rap IQs.
Exactly. Let's go.
In my Fendi luggage, had a chopper, went and clucked it, but I'm still semi-tucking. Call my shooter KFC, because he hit plenty buckets. Can I get a Uno? Uno. It's one of them ones right here.
Come on.
The motherfucking year potential. You know what it is. Riot League. This event is called Monopoly for a reason, because they locking it down across the motherfucking board. Big West. West. Nothing but legends all around me. Let's get right into it. On my right-hand side, holding it down for the motherfucking Midwest. Who is you?
A.WARD Team Daily, Horseman, YTG. Shout out to Connect. Shout out my brother Cannon 97. Appreciate y'all. Compton, what up, man?
Yeah. Go.
And straight out the motherfucking Grandees, Compton's own
Geechi Gotti, man, Mafia, we in this motherfucker, no studio in, man. You know what time it is, man. Oh, what? Let's get it.
Come on. We already through all the formalities.
I said before we get started, let's establish these facts. We battled in 2018. Most people had me winning in their recaps. Now I'm on the Riot, a league you co-own, benefit from. Keep track. So not only did I beat you so bad you wanted your ball back, you literally paid me out of pocket for the rematch. I'm up 3.
You know what's cool? Both of these dudes, I think, were on the list in 2017, the Rap Grid freshman list.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is kind of ill.
That is dope.
Scrap! Y'all want to know why they call it Monopoly? I help y'all understand, because he'll say cold
Direct's
word
got
Monopoly
good vision.
money. I pointed the white one and the 50 blue. He be dumping cans. They call it Monopoly because I broke you into pieces. This horse don't cap. You got the boot, dog. I had the upper hand to the point they were questioning your spot in the game, so I gave you another chance. You my son and damn, I'm the reason that this dude can hold the crown. I'm the reason you stay prepared and bring fully loaded rounds. I had you hooked to cables, monitors, plugins. You was going down. Now you got your focus right. Use logic. I'm the reason ain't no studio in now.
His delivery is fucking
so good.
Fire.
He's so athletic about it. It's like he approaches it.
That's a good way of putting it.
You know what I mean? It's even like coming in the fucking like he's ready for a sport.
Yeah, totally. And I know it probably doesn't really translate to video that well, but he's really loud.
Oh yeah, no, his vocal projection is
super
great.
Good.
And this was not an easy crowd to really maintain.
No mics.
And by this point, people are kind of drunk.
Yeah, people are kind of faded. They just want to see Geechi. So.
Yeah.
But it was cool, man. Like, this took place in an airport hangar. You can't really tell from the footage, but tight. Loved filming in it. There's all these, like, old...
One of the coolest venues.
Yeah, so dope. There's all these, like, fucking airplane simulators behind us. Like, literally, you get in, like, Top Gun, and there are so many people standing on them, just, like, wanting to see the battle. There's, like, D.I. the Henny Man, fucking, like, a photographer, like, a bunch of Geechi's, like, homies and shit. It was cool. It, like, brought me back to, like, Battle of the Bay days, where everybody would stand on the chairs and see in. I'm like, wow, this is, like, hella raw. I love this.
This is wild. And they got a title match feel. But I be writing Caps Whales, and I don't lose the Crips. You already died on that hill. Tell Rum and Surf they can get a box if they trying to grab steel. I'm known for cooking cousins like the Vikings backfield. Keep it real.
Cooking cousins. Also, salute to the Lions who just beat the fucking Vikings.
Hey, at least
let's go.
At least they won a game, right?
No, they won the Super Bowl for all I care. That's fucking amazing.
Real. I ain't your rap friend. You gonna need a Showtime and a strapped in. My wifey got the deposit. I bought a casket with the back end. They like, we just saw him with no jumper. Makes sense that he passed in. I'm locked in. But I'm in front of Nutty Block Crib. You know, they go where he go. You became the voice of the West Wing, and Riot moved as heroes, but judging office by his team, the cheers won't be equal. A bunch of friends in his community hating, because that's on NBC shows. I'm still a G.
What if A.WARD came in like, man, fuck your hood?
You just claimed blood.
I'm a Kansas City blood.
I'm still a cheat code, but Geechi is the face of battle rap. That's true stuff. The cat from Champion said I screwed up, predicted a 30 in the main event. Dude, what? I hit blackjack like, are you dumb? When you see A's at the top of the face card, it can only be 2-1. Move, son. Move, son. What you brought? Few guns? God already split a Red Sea. What you think it happened to a blue one? I get you two.
Fire. A.WARD.
Little slap, let's get it.
I get you tuned up. You gonna have to snuff a Christian. I don't get tired, and I don't stumble with it. I ain't with all that extra stuff. This ain't the Lutz edition. Bruh, it's tripping. Y'all be the fakest rappers. 1 minute you cool with new nails, then you escalate in a situation and hating after. Bunch of liars if you trace it backwards. This and despair.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Dude, how fast he did that. I texted him when I was editing this. I was like, that is amazing how fast you did that.
Yeah.
Like, he's in the middle of his, and then he just goes, this is despair, like, immediately, like, without even thinking. You know, most people would be like, this is despair. I'm so dope, you broke a chair. Like,
right,
you know, kinda like, thought of something weird, but he, like, thinks of, like, a wrestling bar to go with it.
And it's not like you could have that as a premeditated rebuttal.
Who would know that a chair was
break?
And the fact he knew it was a chair, I was like, oh, somebody just like knocked over a table or something like that. But yeah, that's
and
fucking
then seamlessly
incredible.
Back into his material.
So far.
Shit hating after. Bunch of liars if you trace it backwards. This and despair. I spit so much fire wrestling off the top, somebody got hit with a chair. I'm mad.
It's fucking amazing, dude. This is so fun. That's what I love about A.WARD, man. He has so many different, like, fucking good traits in a battle rapper. His projection's good.
He's got everything. Good. Like, he's built for it.
Yeah, he really does have everything. His freestyle ability is so on point. And I feel like that's a thing that finally people are, like, really appreciating. Like, him and Ill Will doing that rebuttal trade-off in their battle just made that's so much more fire.
Weakness is white. Like everything else is
pretty much.
perfect.
He's out of pocket. He's out of pocket. He out of pocket for that.
Fakest rappers. Fakest rappers. 1 minute they cool with nails, then they escalate in a situation and hating after. Bunch of liars if you trace it backwards. That's all Greek to me. I'm an alpha. They the actor. And when he dealt to news shows, they the cappers. Change the pattern. I said I could change the pattern. A's different. I'm lane switching. A rock son. Grave digging. The pot's done. Bays in it. They got him in the afterlife. I'm praying at the Saints with him. I guess we still in practice, right? I ain't playing games with him. Yo, lower your voice. Yo, lower your voice when you talk to your father. You are not old enough yet. I ain't one of them little app friends you hang out with on the weekends. When you talk to me, you gonna show some respect. Who said Bay Loke is a threat? I can help you how to teach the filler while you pinning your rounds. Y'all listen with excitement to his sentences. How? He finishes work without trimming them down. Always letting the case sing. I listen to baseball. I can never give you the crown. This is profound. And bro, it's comedy. I like how you changed the venue last minute and appreciate how you were open, honestly. Just find it very ironic you threw an event called Monopoly and it's evident you don't own no property. Yo, they said this was a style clash, and I agree. Fire, trash. He finna be mad as can be. Spend a whole round, yeah, end up losing the battle to me.
I did.
Fantastic round. Great fucking round. A.WARD.
Bottom of the first player. Bottom of the first player. Listen up. Catch this.
Ironic, we caught this shit Monopoly, but you don't own no property. For sure, dude. But like you said, I booked you, so technically I own you. Geechi Gotti versus. Bitch, if you win this battle, you won't get your second half. Do the math. It ain't no other league owner who thought you could cook me. I asked Organic, he said nope. Compared to you, that nigga still a rookie. I said Smack, what's up? He said nah, son, I think A.WARD a pussy, and ARP knew he would have had to max out 3 of his credit cards just to book me. You not worth it. It's no purpose. I'll break your jaw in front of your face. Now you can watch your mouth. Remember, no cursing. Bro, certain bronze broken, you can't rectify. Let a heckler fly. Talking about the Lord, man, I'll turn your brains into shepherd's pie. Nigga, step aside. Step aside. Talking about the Lord is mine. Talking about the Lord is, I'll turn your brains into shepherd's pie. Step aside. Foes of sport, Twin Eagles, Noah's Ark, try to run spine shot, back bust, Rosa Parks. Nigga, my heart. Nigga, my heart.
It's crazy how well he translates to camera too.
I know. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It hits in the building, but then like a lot of rappers don't have that.
Totally. Like when you're watching on camera, you're like, what?
Both these guys really, you know, like,
they do. Yeah. And that's a really hard thing to do. Here, I got it.
Nigga, my heart, cold and dark. Nigga, it's the truth. Sales gon' hit his roof. What good is putting on the whole armor of God if it ain't bulletproof? What is you gon' do when bullets ripping through your sweater? Split your forehead in half. See if docs can put 2 and 2 together. Nigga, it's whatever. Fucking dumb. The 40 loaded. It's a Lux gun. Kill you, now you at the pearly gates trying to see if Jesus got you as a +1. Nigga, how the fuck is you supposed to be? This shit crazy. How the fuck is you supposed to be so holy, but you ducking battles from none of my business? See, when we swerving, baby chop the size of Timmy Turner. If God is my witness, he done seen plenty murders. Yeah, you heard him. This shot will make you an instant victim. I'ma clean your box before I sit you in it, cause what kind of man would I be if I didn't make sure your casket was in mint condition? Nigga, listen.
If God was my witness, he would have seen plenty murders, bro.
Nigga, listen. You can't tell me that you ain't scared. Shoot this bitch up, watch it rain lead. Metal kick, Wayne head. Nigga, it don't matter if God know your heart when you brain dead. We bang lead. We bang lead. Yeah, nigga, we strap up the nose in front of LUSH One. Hope he don't relapse. Nigga, he clap.
Room shaker.
Yeah, damn.
So you know what's
Don DeMarco.
You know what's super funny about that? Because, you know, like, I had talked to Geechi about, like, he knew I was going to host and all that.
Yeah.
And then one day, randomly, like, I want to say a week or so before the battle, he hits me, like, with a message out of nowhere, like, hey, you're for sure going to be there, right? Like, you're for sure coming through, right?
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, yeah, what do you mean? Of course. He's like, all right, for sure. And then, like, afterwards, I was like, I asked him, I was like, hey, like,
because of that.
You literally wrote that bar that exact moment you inboxed me. He's like, yeah.
Damn. It hit the building. Let's
go.
go.
It was perfect. One of the biggest reactions of the day, right?
Up the nose in front of LUSH One. Hope he don't relapse. Nigga, he clap. I done put so many of my ops in the packs, you can find their bodies on weed maps. Nigga, these facts.
That's fire.
Nigga, these facts. Nigga, these facts. You in Compton, you can really die in here. On NBC, get shipped home. Coroners delivering A.WARD to your mama like she the real MVP. Y'all feel that? The tension thicker than MBD. Nigga, we slide.
He did a great job of referencing, like, people and bringing them into the mix. Not just there, but, like, the way he brought up Organic, Smack, ARP. He's really good at that. And yes, shouts to fucking Henny. Had a LUSH One bar as well. That was super dope. Hell,
What up, Henny? Good to see you, brother.
My dog. Henny Main, you feel me? Anyways. By the way, that was not a diss against me at all. That was like he genuinely hopes.
Yeah. He was
congratulating
you.
I took it as a fucking
He was dissing you.
Yeah, I took it as.
I hope he doesn't relapse.
Yeah, exactly. Not like this. Even if he
make him relapse, you know?
which there have been bars like this.
Yeah,
one.
of course.
My coke's so dope it'll make LUSH One
relapse.
That was Time said that, which is super tight too. You know what I mean? That I don't take that in a bad way at all.
We sliding the Murphy out the window, practicing letting these bitches sing. It ain't choir rehearsal. Nah, it ain't personal. Let me state that. Aim at your fitted before I spray that. Then I let the bullets OD on A-hat. Gang tag.
Even bringing up OD.
Yeah.
Come on.
Gang tax. I got plenty wars, plus I've been through plenty wars. Call up 3 of my lokes, that's 4 niggas with 9s. You better run for safety like Jimmy Ward. Give me more, let me spray cans. Let off shots, I ain't doing that Mary J dance. Gangland. You a fucking child, bro. I knock your top off when the cow blow. Now I'm carrying A-head in my hands like Al Snow. Look how I come around though. Generation full of snitches. All you niggas got something to talk about. Last time I was in church, preacher asked for testimonies, bitch, I walked out.
Let's fucking go. This battle is fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, no, it is. And it's difficult to judge because, you know, Ward's material's more direct in this round, but Geechi's is like super compelling to the point where it's like
the thing is, it's like I feel like if you're just a casual battle fan, you might watch this battle and not really get what some of A.WARD's stuff is referencing. Like, oh, we already battled once, you know. It's like you kind of would have to know
the insular references. Yeah,
and then Geechi's is kind of just more like, okay, I get this. I get what he's talking about.
He has shirts the quotes that you could get tattooed on you. Like, you feel me? Like
real.
The confessional shit. Yeah. Like, and even like regular shit, like turn your brain to shepherd's pie. Even if you don't know he's a fucking, you know, religious dude.
Yeah,
like
totally.
But I don't know. It's both fucking going crazy.
Last time I was in church, preachers start asking for testimonies. Bitch, I walked out. Get talked out. I've been about to kill him. Adam and Eve. Something from off my side to make a bitch out this nigga. Yeah. Adam and Eve bars, I know they've been done enough. I can reverse life, take your breath away, then turn your ass back in the dust. I'm packing you up, cause I know you care less about God than you do about the purse. That's why I had your ass standing in this building all day instead of a church. Cause when it's real, y'all can tell, y'all can see it in the eye. Your turn, see you can make money.
Crazy first round from both of these guys. God damn, son.
Let me ask you a question.
Damn.
You think this A.WARD's better or the Ill Will A.WARD?
Shit, I don't know. I think this is probably, I don't know, man.
Because the fucking Ill Will A.WARD was nuts.
Yeah, but I think A.WARD's even said this. Big stages, I feel like it's hard to captivate them the whole time.
And the momentum. And
and I feel like this whole time he pretty much had people in that round, especially.
Yeah.
People were like with him the whole way. This is like one of my favorite A.WARD performances by far. I think this is fucking phenomenal from both these guys.
And they both bring the best out of their... Man, this is just great.
I love it. I love the...
I want to watch them battle again.
Yeah,
type
me
shit.
too.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Stop. It was very nice meeting all of y'all. I have to go. I have a wife and bills, and if I win, I don't get my backing. Well, I'm not rapping, bro. Can we talk about this one-dimensional style of rapping, y'all? How he always really did something and says it like it's an act of God, then he ties in a hood reference that he knows will relate, so y'all cats applaud, and he does this weird hand motion where it looks like he's palming an imaginary basketball. He'd be like, yeah, I really did crime. Yeah, in my hood, we had the block jumping. Yeah, if you talk to 12, we push your wig back, you get rocked from it. Yeah, I really done shot fiends just for saying they want to cop something. Yeah. I'm not your homie. I done really zipped up ops for talking like they know me. I got more bags on the arm than helping mama with the groceries. Go. Yo, this is nonsense. Same cadence delivery every 4, he just switched the topic. How is it you have so much pull at the table but can't put rounds in different pockets? Bro, I got this. Save the comparisons. I've had reservations like I'm Native American. It's apparent that Bay is an Aaron. No Gotti slang, shoddy bang, copy paste, basic generic. Is you supposed to be the franchise like you came into Maryland to play for the Terrapins, but it's lame and embarrassing because all your material's overused like the phrase painting a narrative.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dope. I love how
that's almost like some Bender type shit.
But I loved how he did that. He's like, you just do this, and he's showing that he's like versatile.
Yeah.
You know, and he's doing something way different than what he's accusing Gotti of doing.
Right.
Super fucking fire, man.
How are you the face of an era? This y'all's game plan? You've been out of jail 3 years, and I ain't gonna lie, you a changed man. But bragging about bodies on a chopper is lame, fam. I guess if anyone can show you how easy it is to get back into a cell, the face can. Yo, my teams ain't the same, fam. Our teams ain't the same, fam. Your squad to get hurt instantly.
That's how you drink water.
Yeah, totally.
That's how you drink water in the middle. You don't be like,
dude. Yeah. You know what? I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I keep fucking forgetting because for some reason it's my job to bring waters to battle events. But I'm always like,
people know you're gonna do it. So.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, give me a break. I should start doing the squirt bottle ones, like fucking for athletes.
Yeah.
You know, I always like, I should do that because then you can just like squirt it really fast. You don't have to with the fucking cap, because that's always what slows people down is the fucking cap.
Yeah.
Try to get the cap off.
That was the slickest water consumption.
Yeah, he did it good. Yeah. He did it good, like a pro, like an athlete. Let's go.
Book the Horseman versus Riot. Him's been getting rid of demons since the 1st century. Lo's so great with Brandon. It's worth mentioning. Saga sees fate as God's promise to church ministry. And well, we all know Oops is a mayor's worst enemy. Where's your dick?
Let's go.
I said, where's his crew? I said, where's your dignity? This is why I'm damaging your king on your cameras in your league. Your fans can disagree, but you tried to line me up and hope you managed to succeed. I'm on Riot in Compton in front of Nutty. How much home field advantage did you need? I am not him. Locked in, second round, big shoes to fill. Let me address a clown. You went to Grambling State University. The better route, dropped out, left the town, crawled back, called smack, settled down. Your mother watched you go from an HBC to EF. You let her down. This is profound.
Behave yourself.
I'm just trying to get you to acknowledge it. All these interviews, you keep saying I'm a believer in God. I love the Lord, but on stage you get up here and do the opposite. Gotti quit. You see how many people you pack in this place? You told No Jumper your battle rap success was attached to your faith, but you make gangs and violence look attractive, I'd say. These youth are glued to everything you rap on the stage, and the God you say you love sees it as more than a little slap in the face. This ain't practice today. This ain't practice today.
I don't even think Little Slap realized he got reference dog in his face. Sometimes I'm like, dude, do you know where you are?
Dude, no, I love hosting with Little Slap because me and him, he would just be like, yeah, he'd be like, that was fire. Or be like, he's rapping good, but no one's paying attention. Like, he has great fucking insight. Dude.
I just think maybe he got caught off guard by the
He didn't understand
it in the moment. Face. This ain't practice today. This ain't practice today.
What the fuck you say, white boy?
He wants to scrap.
Play pretender. We not in the arena the Lakers in her, but he can change the crypto like the Staples Center. I ain't got a I ain't gotta paint the picture. This tough guy line. If I slap the foe, he get defensive. Like I'm gonna bust my 9. You missed the first shot, I gotta box out. The coach loves my grind. It is practice. You running things now, but it was suicide again thinking you could touch my lines. They said this was a style clash. Fire, trash, rap.
Get it.
Ended abruptly but killed it the whole time. Gotti, it's back on you, player.
People were tripping on me for saying that a little bit. People were like, how I said like, oh, he ended it abruptly, but like the thing was like, and
Wait, what? What did you say that people?
It's back on you, player. Ended abruptly but killed it the whole time. Gotti.
I didn't even notice you said that.
Is that weird that I said that?
Whatever.
No, honestly.
Why is it weird that you said that? It is true.
He did end it abruptly.
He sounded like he had more stuff, to be honest. That's why when he's like, rap, you know?
It just caught me off. I was like thinking out loud because I didn't realize the round was over. You know what I mean? Like it was in the middle, and like I said though, he killed it the whole time.
Who's gonna tell Lush one how to host battles? Nobody. Nobody's gonna tell.
But of course, you know, a million people got shit to say, and like there's
fuck a million people, right?
Fuck them all. Trill spill. But like I wasn't. My intention was to not like sway consensus against Ward or like
say there's
you know
bias.
What I mean? Like
I don't think that.
That wasn't the case. I thought that.
I think A.WARD himself would be like, yeah, I ended that abruptly.
Yeah, he did. Like,
he didn't
that's
say
some of my
slogan,
favorite material of the. Even people in the chat are saying make me seem bi. I could see that, you know what I mean. But that wasn't like my intention at all. You know what I mean? It's like literally. It caught me off guard, and like it, you know what I mean. But,
I didn't even notice you said that.
And as a host, one of the things that I always try to do is vocalize the consensus of the room and kind of like, you know, give a merit to that without like saying, hey, this guy's better or this or that. Be like, whoa, this just happened. It's like commenting on the moment, but like at the same time, you know, moving forward, like I'm going to be even more cognizant of that, you know, like not in a forced way. So I'm using it as a catalyst for improvement. But growth. At the same time, at the same time, I feel like that's some of my favorite material in the entire battle.
Yeah, that was a great round.
But I'm glad most people feel where I was coming from with that.
It's back on you, player.
Let's go, Gotti.
And that's true. In grind time, I was ruthless with the like mid-round commentary. Like, hey, well, that was pretty whack, blood. Like, damn, fool. Damn, cuz.
Yeah. We've all come a long way since grind time.
Yeah, but It's kind of great too.
All that like, if I rap like this, I wouldn't have in the word, packing the perk. Turn this nigga into Puma, put this cat in the shirt, rapping the perk. That lame ass shit in here, nigga, that's not finna work. You a fucking bitch. Hey, I just got, hey look, for real though, with your weak ass. I just got married a week ago. We were so used to going to funerals, the homies kept calling my reception a repast. Nigga, ski mask.
Shit. Wait a minute. What?
Ski mask.
What?
This my third robbery this week. I literally stared death in the eyes and made that bitch blink, nigga. What you think?
What?
I'm standing right here with a strap. We in Compton, I'm rapping in front of niggas that done literally seen me do the shit that I spit in my raps. Nigga, listen to that. It's the 40 or the 9 when I spin. Hopping out the passenger side of a Benz. I can almost guarantee you, Jesus ain't the only one that done died for my sins.
Fire.
All that shit was crazy to me.
Now, a lot of people would say something like that kind of shit is filler, but to me, like, it's only filler if it doesn't really have a purpose. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that's like what defines his style is those type of bars.
Yeah.
Like clever realism and like a unique, authentic hood perspective from someone
Hard
that's
shit,
been
dude.
in the field.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I love it. I love it. I love that death line. I stared death in the eyes and made it blink. I think that's so dope. That's such
That
a
hit
cool
different.
fucking line.
That hit different.
The OGs used to treat that serum like holy water. I'm just talking some crip shit. Them niggas literally used to get mad, then hit sticks. Boom, relentless. I'm a groom to the trenches, married to the block, dog. The streets tricky. We gotta keep blickies. I be fucking with this 50 boy, but lately I done fell in love with the Kato like B. Mickey. No mouth. No mouth shit. We be talking. No mouth shit. No mouth shit. We be, yeah, man, I done broke a chair. You know what I'm
Chair breaking
No, I definitely like A.WARD's chair
Oh yeah, I mean,
rebuttal a lot
really
better.
Freestyle.
This is kind of funny.
Yeah.
You know how to broke the chair.
No mouth shit. We be toting toys every mission. I wanted to be the first to do it. I was a soldier, boy. I don't know what they. Every fucking boy. I don't know what they told. I don't know what they told you, boy. But way before the rap, I was eating steel. I'm talking coke and oxy had me reaching meals. Hey, Ron, I'm trying to tell you, my life revolved around the key and pills. Hey, Ron. Complete the deal. I had to keep the steal. Told my mama don't be scared for me. I done turned niggas best friends for life into dead homies. Nigga, you can't prepare for me. You can't prepare for me, but don't make the wrong move. We was literally whipping with a chrome spoon. So much work in the crib, it looked like I was homeschooled. Nigga, don't, but long two. Leave more than half of you stretched. I will give your mama a present every day after your death. The first day, she can get a case of champagne with the ice. Second day, she can have whatever chocolate she like. And a rose on the third day like Christ, nigga, yikes.
Disrespectful, like seducing A.WARD's mother.
Rose on the third day like Christ, yikes. Nigga, we shoot strapped. Stuffing shells in the 11. It's a seafood Mac. Nigga, Mac 11. Crack his head in. The only reason God's showing up is to take your ass back to heaven. Nigga, class in session. Class in session. I ain't finna spare dog. Nigga, I will kill you, go to jail, and ask God for forgiveness during prayer call. I dare y'all. I dare y'all. Try to raise the stakes. Close range, blaze his face. Nigga, close range, yeah. Close range, yeah. Nigga, you hear me every fucking boy. Close range, blaze his face. Silencer. Nigga, that sounds sweeter than Amazing Grace. Nigga, I done made mistakes. Nigga, I done made mistakes, but nigga, you's a bitch. if you, all them gun boys, I don't believe them. Because if you ever would have shot a nigga, you probably would have had an out-of-body experience. Clearly you not got it. I'm a shooter. I got my experience out of bodies, nigga. Listen. You one of the worst dressing Christians I'd have ever seen. Go against me.
Is that a stereotype that Christians dress well?
No, but I mean, even the fact beyond them, whether they dress well or not, he's saying you just are
You
horrible.
just dress really bad, yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? Like, it's not wrong.
Dressing Christians I'd have ever seen.
I know nothing about Christian.
Go against me, you get a broken jaw, broken neck, ruptured spleen. All my guns dirty, Ward. Ain't nothing clean. I will give your mama some angry dick like fuck you mean. Nigga, I done some angry dick like fuck you mean. I does my thing. Compared to me, you got no status. I got a better resume, plus more classic.
Yeah, Ward does dress like a PE coach. That's very accurate. Okay, guys, like, laps.
Nigga, fuck your bars. Come on my block trying to rap, I'd have slapped the mic like Joe Jackson. You got hoe tactics, bitch wave, switchblade, to the stomach and take guts like trick plays. Big gauge, nah, big gauge. I'm dumping the pistol. Even if you try to run, it's gonna hit you. This shit I'm Aaron Ward, it's for Aaron Ward. This bitch government issue. Yeah.
Come on.
Wow. It's a great fucking battle, man.
It's incredible.
Great fucking battle.
Really, really dope.
All right. Top of the third, A.WARD. Let's go. Bring it home, baby.
I'll come down to this.
Final motherfucking round. Last round. It's that third Kansas anymore. It's that third world.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hold up.
I ain't gonna lie. Bro, this tough. I load this up. Yo, mama, if a California number calls your phone, don't pick up. You know, Ward Gotti was a trilogy.
It was.
With Ward winning the first and obviously Gotti winning the second fight. But it's more about the wins and losses. Nah, it's the backstory on why we here tonight. Because last time in the ring, I was enticing with a fury of hooks. It was hitting them ruthless, a Holyfield in rare form, and it was getting abusive. You were Rocky, nothing wilder than me, and you the type to pretend it was useless online, saying I had to give Sugar Ray a punches. I'm like, son, he listing excuses? You the future? I said, you the future? No. You a dead man. I'm on the road. They said I could be in over my head with the booze like a keg stand, but I stayed with a method. Like Red Man, eye on you, a webcam, catch disease and die on the inside, a PET scan. You can never be a...
It's true, though. Gotti does have a similar outfit, but in reference, it's an interesting comment. Like, how's he dressed badly if he's wearing the same outfit?
Well, it isn't what you're wearing, but how you wear it.
There is truth to that, and then there's also like a zip-up Puma hoodie.
Well, okay.
Like,
for example, it's like I could wear the same sweater you're wearing right now, but if it's 2 sizes too large, it would look silly on me. You know?
Yeah.
It's like if things are fitted correctly, if you're wearing it a certain way, it's gonna
dressing
look bad.
badly. It goes beyond attire, and like there are different nuances which someone that isn't super tuned into like fashion and things might not catch.
Totally.
And I'm not saying that fucking Geechi Gotti is
an amazing dresser.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's fucking, rest in peace Virgil Abloh, like, with the swag or anything like that, but, there's levels to it, for sure.
Arturo Gotti, at your best, fam, he hit behind V's, you hit behind trees, he punches right, you left hands, you are not a fighter. You are not a fighter, Marcus. In this where you get checked by a reverend. What happened to that geek squad you was with? And I ain't talking about Best Buy protection. I'm talking Ilmac, Disaster, Daylight. The rest, I forget them. Now it's Av, JC, Riggs. The West got some questions. You sold your ego and sold your ego for a stroke of people. You lost your whole left side connection. This is depressing. This is depressing. Gotti, that's poor. The face did the left side ugly. You starting to look like Harvey Dentmore. You couldn't be in Ivy League with a Harvard test score. I'm underrated like the arm of Jeff George. Move cripples, blueprints that have an architect floored. Beating me harder than trying to guard a stretch four. Ever since Drake been putting money up, I noticed that you start to flex yours. Renting mansions out, trying to get signed. Oh, you want to be the party next door. So at the core, this is where I body vets. This horsepower got more than Maserati specs. Who want it next? You can be taken out like Gotti text. Miss me with all of the smack angles. I am not impressed. I don't want to hear nothing about caffeine when you still ain't brought me my coffee yet. Watch your step.
That's crazy that he went from almost battling coffee to now actually battling Gotti.
Geechi,
yeah.
Security nuts.
Watch your step. He ain't got the heart to be feeling this. I'm on the road every match. I be caught in the wilderness. You be here in front of a lot of affiliates. A homer, like you Arthur the Iliad. But it takes a real gladiator to show Marcus how really is. This is silliness. This is silliness. They said, Ward, why'd you take it on the riot? I told him there's a silver lining and money talks like Chris Tucker. But consider Marcus smart, because the Boston took his shot here to make the kids suffer. Or Marcus can be, because he good on the block, so it gets tougher. Knowing they'll cheer for Marcus more is the recipe to win, brother. You a fifth stopper? Bro, slow down.
I think most people didn't know that was Gotti's name also.
Yeah, totally.
No. So you and I can cook. You're the league owner and you're battling me. You just gonna show up and shoot the guy you booked? Look, I know you've been busy with the wedding lately. That's why I wasn't pissed when I felt neglected. But your business partner put me in a rough area, 2-star hotel. I ain't gonna lie, that hotel was reckless. I hit up Gotti, I said, this ain't it, fam. I walked in and I could tell in seconds. He got it switched right over. He said, Ward, there's a double tree I stand behind and it's well protected. I said, what?
It's crazy. I think a lot of people wouldn't get that reference, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the way he set that up is
phenomenal.
Yeah. That's like the kind of shit Lux used to do.
Yeah.
You know, like when he would have he would be wearing a karate suit and you wouldn't know why, or karate gi, and you wouldn't know why.
Yeah.
Like, have one bar.
One line.
Yeah. Like he did that really well. I don't think it was predictable in the slightest, to be honest. Like, I thought it was super
and he
well
did it in a good
together.
way, too.
Yeah.
It's like, of course he's going to have a tree bar. You know, it's like battling thesaurus.
They are
with
played
his
out.
Face.
They are, but he did that in as
doing it in a good
masterful
way.
of a
Who
way
cares?
as you could have done
Who
it.
fucking cares?
Yeah.
I said, this is a lesson. Just tell him
a
why you booked Aaron and you. Because I'm a stain on your resume. I'm a scuff on your favorite pair of your shoes. I'm a dead pixel on your flat screen. I'm a hair in your food. I'm the reason you deserted coffee like tiramisu. I did you bad, kid. I did you bad, kid, like the terrible twos. I'm bed bugs in a beautiful Sheridan room. I'm scared of the shoe. I swear it's the truth. They swear I'm going to lose. You can win champion ring belt every year that they choose. You can get that award. You can't get this award. So go ahead and prepare your excuse. Look, I ain't come to get personal with you. I brought enough bars.
I go back and forth that because I love that whole setup about he's like describing how he's just the irritating thing in his career, but I wish he would have like ended it in a different way. But then again, I kind of like that it was just like go prepare your excuse. It was just kind of like some factual stuff, you know, instead of like this big momentous punchline. I kind of go back and forth. I like it, but I don't.
Well, it just shows how good A.WARD is because a lot of people. That would be like the catalyst for that would be like the
round ender.
Yeah, the fucking zenith
Yeah.
that builds up to that.
Yeah,
but like
totally.
that's just part of what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like it's an angle within an angle. And
But I loved all that shit he was doing. It was fucking awesome.
About you and any person that's with you, I tell them fall in line. Compton, God is good all the time.
Well, Satan.
3 crazy rounds.
Classic performance.
The tiramisu bar was insane.
It all comes down to this. That shit
Great
home.
fucking round by A.WARD. That third was really, really fucking good. shut the fuck up this battle, man. A.WARD
might have been his best round.
Yeah. I think the third was a strong, very strong round from A.WARD. Let's get it.
Geechi motherfucking Gotti.
We've been waiting for. The last time we battled, they gave you the W. Oh yeah! The last time we battled, the culture gave you the W. It's because I didn't take you serious. I was already popping, and to me, you was unimportant. So I really don't think you beat me. Technically, I beat myself like that other horseman, nigga. I bet your mama look at you and she get reminded of that time she should have got that one abortion. I done got so many shootings on my resume, I should have a gun endorsement. Fuck the horseman. Them niggas tight lane. Grab the pipe, aim, turn and point, watch your life change. Nigga, you a fucking cornball. I done warned y'all. All he do is take big names on big leagues and think he done leveled up. Not realizing we don't even take these battles serious, it's just a check for us. Niggas, you deaf or what? Always talking about champion of the year. Trying to see if he can go from slot 9 to 5. Not realizing you still care about wins and losses. That's why outside of this, you still got a 9 to 5. Nigga, I'm not gonna lie. Nigga, I'm not gonna lie. That shit be strange to me when I see battle rappers like you complaining why y'all not stars when it's plain to see. You think we on the same level? That's something you shouldn't dare say. The type of money you get to battle, they wouldn't bring that shit nowhere near bank. Add up every check you ever got in your whole career. I got more than that just for being here today, nigga. You a cheap ass battle rapper. We could have booked you on Peer Space. Nigga, you a cheap ass battle rapper. We could have booked you on Peer Space. Yeah, we could have. You know we could have too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we could have booked you on Peer Space. Nigga, I'm showing the whole class what I do for a living. Nigga, this career day. Nigga, fuck the hearsay. Nigga, yeah, fuck the hearsay. You must don't know what a hustle is. You don't know how much money I made just off of streams for fuck them kids? Nigga, where's your music at? Where's your merch, your pot? All you do is battle rap? Bro, you gotta dream big. You would think all them Bible verses about Moses splitting the Red Sea ought to showed you the importance of having multiple streams is. But see, every bar. But see, the thing is, when you say you a Christian battle rapper, it come off as a gimmick. I literally had to ask God for guns, then thank him for giving. Turn around, use them guns, then gotta ask for forgiveness. Nigga, we in the trenches. All of us could have been shot dead, laid on our face for sure. Nigga, you don't even got nothing to be thankful for. Matter of fact, you do. You got a real good reason you should be thanking God. The fact he didn't let you turn out a crackhead like your brother Sean.
Oh. Yo, first of all, shouts to the homie Cannon, dude. Ward's brother is a good dude. And you know, he don't be off the drugs like that no more. You feel me?
Yeah, he's sober. Congrats to him.
Yeah,
it's
he's
amazing.
like, you know what I mean?
But
he might
back to battle rap.
Yeah.
He's a crackhead in this battle.
Yeah,
what's going on? Your brother still going in and out of jail for doing drugs? Rehabbing and relapsing. Some nights he couldn't tell you who he was? That's why I can't tell who you really love. Is it your brother or is it battle rap? That's just a question, bruh. How the fuck you supposed to save us with your Christian bars? You couldn't even save your own flesh and blood. Oh!
There's actually, what's crazy is that's who got A.WARD into battle rap was his older brother. And
yeah.
He showed me at one point, there's like A.WARD's first like time rapping. He was 14 years old and it was like his little like self-produced CD at the house. A.WARD's first rap name, Playa A.
Playa A.
So fucking tight.
It's a pretty good name.
Just still Playa A.
Yeah, 4 years old.
That's not fair.
4 years old. I mean, hey, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? No respect for bro. No respect for bro. Cause that's your bro. That's something you need to chat about. I mean, it's safe to say y'all had a bunch of dope lines in that house. I got it mapped out. Imagine what it did to your mother, raising two sons that were so different from each other. You was picking up a Bible. He was picking up bad habits. You was getting hooked on the Lord. he was becoming a crack addict. And that's tragic. And that's tragic. Because when you was saying shit like, never use the Lord's name in vain and loving that quote, he was putting a needle in his arm, falling in love with that dope, nigga. Do y'all believe in a parallel universe? I do. You was just a privileged kid who wanted to rap. Fell in love with hip hop, yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, nigga, you was just a privileged kid who wanted to rap. You fell in love with hip hop, you know, ODB, Ghostface Killer, Raekwon the Chef. Ironic, the moment he found out about Wu-Tang, his brother was getting introduced to meth, nigga, on the set. What? That's why I don't respect. Yeah, that's why these type niggas I don't respect. Talking about the horsemen, Christian rappers. Y'all niggas don't do no Xmas toy drives, no Thanksgiving giveaways. Y'all niggas literally use Christianity as a way of getting paid. That's what make you niggas strange. Cause you could be talking to the youth trying to keep them out of prison, or talking to niggas like your brother.
This is what I was talking to in the beginning. Like, this is like, because WARD does a lot of good stuff, you know what I mean? So, but it works in the context of the environment.
Totally.
You know
Yeah, you got to bend your environment.
Make him look like a hypocrite.
To stray him away from the addiction. Instead, you worrying about champion of the year and wonder why your name don't get mentioned. I mean, you really could be a horseman and lead the way for issues in the community and try to make a difference. Instead, this horseman only want to be the centaur of attention. Horseman, centaur, y'all just gotta listen.
Pat Stay was like obsessed with centaurs. Do you remember that? He used to have like fans make Photoshop photos of him as a centaur. He like loved it. So funny. I think he like had some dude paint him as a centaur. I fucking love that shit so much, man.
I got a centaur tattoo on my leg.
You do?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I'm a Sagittarius. I got the centaur right here. You feel me? Like Sagittarius shit.
You remember when Scratch Bastard did the Imperial March?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So good.
Listen, while I was killing them, the homie was telling me Jesus was on the main line. I told God to mind his business.
It's even like do the pitch and like.
No! I love God too. Don't get that twisted. But look though, I come to your church and still shoot that bitch up like who got next? Anybody in that motherfucker want to get closer to God, I'll speed up the process.
You know the vibe's smooth. Sag Gang, West Low.
I think that's fucking hilarious.
Y'all can tell. Y'all can see it in their eyes. Yo,
Amazing, brother. What a good battle. What a fucking good battle.
It lived up to that.
Yeah, dude, that's a fucking classic right there. Love that battle. Go subscribe to the Riot, Monopoly, Geechi Gotti
Let's
versus
get this
A.WARD.
bitch up to 1 million views.
Yeah, let's get this to a milli real fucking fast. Yeah, man, great fucking battle. Hella debatable. I can't wait to see the third. Let's fucking go, brother. But yeah, salute to Lush One for coming by and joining us for a late night watch. Salute to everybody in the chat for joining us. Dropping a battle tomorrow, the next day, with Jay the Nightwing versus Phonetic. Should be cool. What you got coming up? Anything to plug?
I mean, lots of cool stuff going on, but tune into the S1 shit. You feel me? Playoffs on my 40th birthday.
That's on your birthday?
I'm about to be 40 water.
Like that's on your birthday,
On
like
my birthday.
December 18th is your birthday.
Right. That's
Really?
right. Yeah.
Whew. Okay, we got to do something special.
We do.
Where the fuck is it? Okay,
There it is.
Here we go.
There it is.
All right, we're gonna watch this from. This is one of the reasons why I'm in battle rap. Is this Scribble Jam tape?
Just 03 Scribble?
Yeah, no.
01.
01. Yeah. You know, another thing that I really like about this is how the audio is kind of shitty. It's like distorted.
Yeah.
I like
He's
that.
still killing it.
Yeah, he's
too.
still so good. All right, this is Scratch Bastard. You like Rock Radio?
Rock Radio is amazing. Love the beat junkies, love the executioners, love the scratch pickles.
Always two there are, a master and an
You know, I never clocked that was a little Yoda fucking sample he dropped. Right? It's like the prelude that's like foreshadowing what he's about to do.
Totally. And what I love about these old DJ battles is like they like act out like talking shit to each other.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's like, there's the master, and he's like pointing to them. Yeah. And did you notice too when he starts doing this, he accidentally flips one of the knobs like incorrectly, but then he switches it back. Sounds hella fluid. It's
right.
Right here.
Yeah. It's so quick. You can hear it. Bro's trying to act like he's not threatened, but it's about to be over for him. Literally. Like 3. Yeah.
Time is running out, only 30 seconds to go. Only 30 seconds to go.
Man, DJ battles are so fucking cool because all this is so planned out. You know how it's saying only 30 seconds to go and it's skipping.
Yeah.
So you would literally put a piece of tape.
Yeah, that's so you know exactly what place.
Yeah, where to put it, but you put a piece of tape so it skips back to the only 30 seconds to go.
Yeah.
That shit is so fucking cool to me. It's so like missed now because there's nothing really like analog like that anymore.
Right, yeah, because now it's all Serato and shit. This is pre-Serato DJ battle. Like.
So dope though. And when I like tried to like learn how to DJ growing up, there was not YouTube around. It was like almost impossible to learn anything. It's like because it was such a sub niche of a niche.
You had to know somebody.
And I lived in fucking Denver. It's like, you know, in the suburbs, nobody DJ'd out there, so it was rough. But this is
30 seconds to go. Only 30 seconds to go. Only 30 seconds to go.
Kind of better because now all these toys can do it. But it's, but what the cool thing is like it. There's
Evolution.
People that
It gets better for sure.
Only 30 seconds to go. Only 30 seconds to go.
Crazy, man.
How do you have heard this like in his head? You know what I'm saying? He must have accidentally just figured this out. Like.
That's so nuts, dude. That's so nuts. And it's crazy that he did it with that beat too, because you know, like that type of hip hop was so big in this environment.
Of course,
So
yeah, that's what it's there for.
Yeah, and the Centaur beat. Yeah, dude, that shit is so fucking.
Well, he
good.
must have like. I really think bro was just fucking around, juggling that beat.
Oh,
and he's
if
like,
you do that, totally.
Wait, whoa, and then figure it out. Like, yeah.
Yeah, man, Scratch Bastard, the Imperial March, Miss Scribble Jam, man. Salute.
And that's the face of defeat. No offense to
totally.
bro, but he knew at that moment.
Man, different times. All right, guys, thank you for joining us for another episode of Watch.
Shouts
Hope you all have a
RYDerz
great
out there,
night.
man.
Peace the fuck out.